going on, guys? Welcome back to my series, Why I Wrote 18, and this is the third and final episode of the series. So I just want to say thank you if you've watched the series so far, and this is the first time you've seen my face on this screen. Hey, I'm JB Ryans. How you doing? If you want to go back and watch the previous 2 episodes, there's a card on the screen to go do that. We're going to jump right into this episode, which this episode talks about my first week of college, really the first day of college, and kind of wrapping up this whole series and, you know, what 18 is really about. So in the song 18, there's a lyric that goes, I wonder if I'm wrong, are we all wrong? Are we still in the honeymoon phase from the last song? Which boils down to, are we in way over our heads? Like, for some people, right, high school was a great time for them, so they might be riding the energy of, I'm just leaving high school, I'm going to college, I'm on my own, not realizing they're about to walk into one of the most difficult times of life possibly, which is adulting, because adulting sucks. I'm just gonna say that now. And then for me personally, you know, it was like I went through this pain of bullying, not really know who I am anymore, losing myself. I'm leaving home for the first time. I'm scared. Will events of high school happen again now that I'm here? It was just a mess of thoughts and ideas and fear. And that first day of college, that all kind of came out. Backstory, I got lucky with college, right? I went to orientation and I met 3 people, V, Josh, and Sydney, who were really great friends of mine throughout college. And so when I got to college that first day, I already had a group of friends. But I remember we were at lunch, I think, or something like that, and I needed to go back to my room for some reason. I went to my dorm room, and I sat down at my desk, and I just started crying. Because all those thoughts I just listed out beforehand were all just playing in my head. It was just like, do I belong here? Is this the right choice? Am I going to make it through this? Do I just want to go home? Am I going to quit? And I didn't. I wiped my tears, and I walked back out the door to what I would say was the most revealing 4 years of my life. Because I stayed in college and I went through that experience and I, just went ahead and did it. I really got the chance to explore myself and explore who I am as a person, which led to me finding my love for music and finding my way to express everything I've been feeling in a positive way that can hopefully help someone else. All that because I decided not to let my fears get in the way and I stayed in college. Which leads me to what I want this whole series and this song to, just like the idea behind everything, I guess. Life just tends to throw us in really shitty situations, you know? And I'm gonna relate this to Batman, right? Batman lost his parents and he had a choice, right? He could have let that consume him and push him to this darkness, or he can rise up and use it to help and inspire others. And I think that's a choice we all have. When we put in these situations, whether that be death, that could be a toxic relationship, that could be a toxic work environment, toxic environment in general, we kind of have a choice too. We can let it overtake us and overwhelm us to the point that we lose ourselves, or we can use that experience to then grow and learn from. And then when it comes to that experience the next time, we have a better understanding of what we can do to survive that situation too. In this case of high school to college and college to now, I could have let high school be the be and end all of me and let those emotions overtake me, so when I got to college I could just quit right then and there and I don't know where my life would have been. But I decided to not let those fears win. I fought through them, and yes, I have my demons. I had my demons during college that I'm still dealing with, but to this day they haven't won because I'm still here. I'm still making this YouTube video, I'm still making music, I'm still trying to share my story because I refuse to let it win. And that's what 18 is about. 18 is about taking that baggage you have, that pain you have, those experiences you have that you may have not resolved personally, but heading into the next part of your journey, full steam ahead. The entire chorus is that, on the road broken, but it's all right. We're all broken in some kind of way. We've all been hurt in some kind of way, but no matter what, we keep going, we keep fighting, we keep moving on, because that's what we do. That's what we do. We just keep fighting, we keep moving on, we keep going. So, yeah. So lastly, I want to say from that, if you're going through something right now, or you're still dealing with experiences from the past that you may not resolve, it is okay. It is entirely okay, and you will survive them. you will win. Just keep fighting, keep pushing forward. Don't let the fears win. Don't let the pain win, because that's when we lose. We're allowed to not feel okay. We're allowed to feel down. We're allowed to feel lost. We're allowed to not know exactly where we're supposed to be going or the path we're supposed to be on. But we can't quit. We cannot quit, because there's going to be a point in your life, and I'm speaking from experience because this has happened to me, is that you're going to get to a point where life feels beautiful again, and you can look back on your past and reflect on your past and openly talk about your past, because it's your past and you know that you've beaten it and you know that you won, and life is beautiful and you can be free. So please, if you're watching this video, just keep fighting. I believe in you, and I'm sending you lots of love. You're not alone in your fight, and you're gonna win. So with that said, this series is over. If you watched this entire video, if you watched the entire series, again, thank you so much. This was an amazing series for me to do. I honestly feel amazing being able to talk about these things freely, and I think I really talk about high school and all this. So talk about it on the internet is something. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this series, and hope you guys taken something away from it. 18 is out next week on October 25th. That's a Friday. It's available for pre-save still, so if you want to pre-save the song, which means the song's automatically added to your library when it comes out, go ahead and do so. It means so much to me if you guys pre-save the song, and I just hope you guys enjoyed the song. I'm very excited for the song to be out there. I'm excited you guys hear my message, and hope you guys play it like a million times, because that would be awesome. But that's it, guys. Thank you again for watching the series. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week with the release of 18. So yeah, thank you, and yeah, peace, I guess. Yeah.